Morning all from Dubai. Is it possible to sunbathe in Dubai during the summer? I mean, because in the winter, yeah, absolutely. But during the summer, when temperatures are peaking mid-40s, is it possible to sunbathe? And the answer is yes, strategically. Not sunbathe how you would traditionally think of it if you were going to Spain, France, Greece, etc., but more of a strategically sunbathing at periods where the UVI or the UV index is low enough and sensible enough for you to sunbathe and synthesize enough vitamin D, and the temperature is not as powerful as perhaps 12 or 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And so yes, there are strategic times in the morning, like I'm just about to go and sunbathe now, and then the same thing exists in the afternoon, because the UV index rises and falls very, very quickly over here, along with the angle of the sun. So whereas in Norway we have a kind of gradual progression up on the UV index with the amount of vitamin D you're able to synthesize from the sun gradually raising up, like here it's a lot quicker, but that doesn't mean that you can't do it. It just means that it's more strategic. So for me, the sunbathing window tends to be sometime around 10 to 8 until something closer to 9, 9:15, 9:30, at which point the UV index is pretty high, and even for me with a well-conditioned skin callus, dark hair, dark eyes, staying out in that for long periods and trying to utilize the vitamin D synthesis isn't really worth the risk, especially not now, especially with me not being used to the strength of the sun here. If I lived here long term, that's a different matter. But even then, it's a case of the temperature would be exceedingly warm, and therefore, do the risks outweigh the benefits? Do the benefits outweigh the risks? And that's what you've always got to think. So depending on your skin colour, your hair colour, your eye colour, your sun callus, or how used to the sun your body is, you have to make up your own parameters where the benefits outweigh the risks. And for me here, there are finite windows at the beginning and the end of the days where the UV index is high enough for me to utilize large amounts or good amounts of vitamin D, but not too high that it dramatically increases my risks of burning, and the temperature is usually slightly more mild. So can you sunbathe in Dubai in summer? And the answer is yes, if you are strategic and you are sensible and you set your own parameters according to your own individual needs, requirements, and physicality, as it were, physiological variables. Yes you can. Have a great day, stay healthy, and as always, get enough of this stuff. Daylight.